German heritage, American-made Steiner Optics. Mick, you guys have a full lineup for us, the T6Xi series. What do we have out front?
Out front here we have our high power series. So that includes a 2.5 to 15 by 50, 3 to 18 by 56, and then the 5 to 30 by 56, all in a 34 millimeter tube.
Reaching out long distances.
Getting out there. Doing
some overwatch. Obviously, long range is very popular these days. Now, I like what you've done with this turret system. Talk about that.
So what we have here is we took what we had in the T5s, our never lost turret. So that's those little windows there up top. As you're going up in elevation, you're gonna go ahead and see that window rotate and those numbers shift. So as you look at that number, you know exactly where you're at.
Very nice. Yeah, when you get into shooting a lot of longer range stuff, adjusting your turrets, you can get lost. It happens.
Right.
Now, what do we have up here? 1 to 6, which I love the versatility of it, but there's something inside that's special, the reticle.
So inside we have what we're calling the KC1 reticle. It's a reticle designed with John Dufresne from Kinetic Consulting, and you know him as Duffy or Mocha Bear from social media. But very nice, clean reticle at that 1X, giving you that dot with the circle around it, and then at 6, gives you a little bit more material to work with, some milling for windage and elevation.
It's almost kind of like 2 reticles in one.
Right.
Now, the MPS on top, talk about it.
So that is our closed emitter red dot, 3.3 MOA red with an acro footprint.
Very cool, very versatile package. The T6Xi series from Steiner Optics.
All right, Mick. Steiner Optics, made in the USA.
Yes,
the
sir.
T6Xi with the MPS on top. My initial thoughts, boy, did this look wonky. But man, up close and personal, I can just throw it up to my shoulder. I don't have to bury my head in the gun. If I had a gas mask on or if I had any kind of equipment on, I'd be able to get that sight picture and deliver accurate fire.
Absolutely.
Very cool. So the knurling on your optic is fantastic. I loved when I adjusted it. I could move it and I didn't have to squish my fingers around on it. Everything works really smooth. The throw lever on an LPVO is imperative because I can work from one power, I can reach over, sling it to the next power, I can zoom in really fast. So it comes with 2 levers. Why do you do 2 levers?
So we have the standard height here that you see. That way if guys aren't wearing kit or they're using this more on the weekends, aren't concerned about a snag hazard, it's easier, obviously more to index off of. But for the guys who are using it professionally, getting in and out of cars with a kit, we have a low profile, little stubby guy.
So I'll set it back to 1 power for you. You saw what my course of fire was there, right?
Yep.
I'd like you to shoot it. Go. You got it. So Nick, I could totally see how that package would work for law enforcement and military. I love the T6Xi, German engineered, but made in the USA.
To see all of Gun Talk's content, go to guntalk.com, guntalktv.com, or sign up for the Gun Talk newsletter.